Greetings from NeuronThemes. In this video, we are going to talk about dynamic content. Dynamic content is content that is saved on the database which can be drawn from the website or from current pages. Static content shows content that you insert manually and can only be changed that way, manually. Instead of going over page by page, inserting content and adjusting it, you use the dynamic field to simplify the process. To add dynamic content to your page, you must use the dynamic elements. Static elements are elements that display content manually, while dynamic elements pull content from the website or from current pages when they're being applied. All these dynamic elements can be found under the single section, where you can drag elements that have been assigned with dynamic content. Let's try the post title element. We will drag it on the page, and there it is. See how the title of the post was dynamically produced onto the page, and it changes according to the page it's used on. The same principle applies in other dynamic elements, such as featured image or post content. Drag the element onto the page. Every post that will use this template will display the same framework and design. To preview that template that you're working on, click on this eye icon, and under Settings, Preview Settings, choose the content to show for the template that you're working on. In this example, we're working with a post title element, and then select the page you want the content to be displayed. Notice how the element extracts the content from the source and it displays it in the template preview. Classic elements have dynamic capabilities as well, and we're here to show you that. Choose an element, and if you see this database barrel icon, it means that the element is capable of pulling content dynamically. Once you click on the icon, it will switch the icon from being static to dynamic, and you can choose the content you want to be displayed. We'll build an author box using dynamic elements. We'll configure it, and we will also style it a little bit. Next, drag in a heading element. We'll command it to show the author's name. Dynamic capabilities include images and links as well. You can add a link to the post, to comments, or in our case, the author's name. Now, we'll add some margin and some other design styles. And voila, it's ready to go. Notice how several of the dynamic elements will include a wrench icon. These settings allow you to add static text before and after dynamic content, while the fallback setting will allow you to add content if no content can be found. Use the dynamic content to design and compose archive pages, single post, single product pages, search results, and any other part of your website. This concludes our video, and hopefully it has been informative. Make sure to click on the subscribe button and tap that bell for upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.